起怡轩。
请问有看到我的画面吗？
有。
好，谢谢。Okay, hello everyone. I'm going to demonstrate the lesson of heat convection of air. Okay, now we've done the experiment. Now we are going to discuss about what you have observed in the experiment. Okay, so we have 4 conditions. In the first condition, we have hot jar on the top and cold jar at the bottom. Can you tell me what's in the hot jar? Is it warm air or cold air? Cindy? Okay, very good. It's warm air in the hot jar. And how about what's in the cold jar? Candy? Okay, that's right. We have cold air in the cold jar. And we put the smoke in the cold jar. And can you tell me what's your observation? Did the smoke move? Will. Okay, the smoke doesn't move. So the smoke stays in the cold jar in the first condition. That's right. Okay, let's move on to condition 2. We have cold jar on the top. Okay, everybody together, can you tell me what's in the cold jar? Okay, cold air is in the cold jar. And how about what's in the hot jar? We have warm air in the hot jar. That's right. And in this condition, we put the smoke in the hot jar. And who can tell me, does the smoke move? Wendy. Okay, very good. Wendy says she saw the smoke goes up, the smoke rises. And can you think about when the smoke rises, what happened to the air? What happened to the hot, warm air and cold air? John? Okay, John says warm air goes up and the cold air sinks. The cold air goes down. So when the smoke goes up, the warm air goes up too. So the smoke rises and the warm air rises with the smoke too, okay? And the cold air sinks, that's right. And condition 3, we have hot jar on the top. Everybody together, what's in the hot jar? Okay, very good. Warm air in the hot jar. And what's in the cold jar? That's right, we have cold air in the cold jar. And in this condition, we have smoke in the hot jar. And who can tell me, does the smoke go to somewhere or it stays in the jar? Wendy? Okay, Wendy says the smoke doesn't move. That's right. In condition 4, we have cold jar on the top, hot jar at the bottom. Everybody together, what's in the cold jar? Very good. Cold air in the cold jar. And what's in the hot jar? Warm air, that's right. We have warm air in the hot jar. And who can tell me how, where does the smoke move? Iris. Okay, Iris says the smoke goes down. That's right. So when the smoke goes down, how about the air in the jar? Okay, Will says cold air goes down and warm air goes up. That's right. So when the smoke sinks, actually when the cold air sinks, the smoke sinks with the cold air and the hot air rises. That's right. So I put the 4 condition on the same slide. Now please watch it carefully. And can you tell me what patterns you have found?
1分钟。
Watch it carefully. Okay, let's watch it one more time. Can you tell me what's the pattern you have found? Okay, Grace. Okay, Grace says she found that the warm air goes up. When the warm air at the bottom, it goes up. And when the cold air on the top, it goes down. Very good. So, can we come to a conclusion? Okay, Grace, what's your conclusion? Okay, Grace says warm air rises and cold air sinks. Very good. Now everybody, let's say it together. Warm air rises. Warm air rises and cold air sinks. We call it heat convection. Everybody, one more time. Heat convection. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.